I wonder if Hope has different characters besides the Mario. I mean, Mr. Ping has already been dealing with Mario. Jesus is like, all right, I guess you're going to get a little bit more of it.
I love how he just kind of like tiptoes
He's
up.
Like, no,
He's like,
you
what are you going to do?
You can charge it up. That's fine.
But I feel like that Jesus has a different playstyle.
Oh, yeah.
Because the problem, like you said, Mario is a character which has multiple playstyles, and Jesus, I feel like, is a little more, he has better aggression, I would say. And right here, we're going to see that right now, because he got that early percent off really well, and he's able to space his attacks well. I feel like he's a little more patient, so Mr. Ping, even though he's faced against the Mario matchup, has to be careful because this is a different playstyle.
Well, one of the things that jumped out about me when we saw Jesus earlier is just how versatile and dynamic his play is in neutral. If something doesn't work, he seems to adopt a different strategy, but Mr. Ping's like, I understand this matchup no matter who's playing it right now.
He's hitting with the custom combos. 11 back home. Actually uses the wall jump into up B, so Mr. Ping trying to get something down. Oh, here we go.
Mr. Ping is starting to look like the Giant Slayer of Colorado Springs.
Yeah,
he dethrones the tied for second Hope, makes his way into the grand finals, and claims the first stock on the 11-point lead Jesus.
Yeah, my goodness. I mean, Mr. Ping doing a great job. I think he really understands the matchup. Great parry, but no follow-up though. So Jesus really needs to take it back. Oh, this could be a disaster. Oh, great read. Look at that. Great job at Mr. Ping. He's
really shutting down the recovery options of Mario with that neutral air. Again, finds more of it. 38, 51. Up air is going to connect. 65%. Jesus, we were talking about how dynamic and versatile he is. He's really going to have to start hitting those check boxes if he wants to win the grand final.
Yeah, oh my god. Mr. Ping just kind of stands there. He's just standing there menacingly. But he's doing a great job. Mr. Ping already evened up the percents, but Jesus, that was a big mistake.
Yeah, that had to be an input, miscalculation. There's no way he just meant to go for a raw up B in the middle of the stage.
Yeah, Mr. Ping must be listening to Rich Brian because he hit him with that stick. But here we go. Jesus might get 3 stocks, but...
How many times tonight,
I'm sorry.
Wolf, have you just entirely thrown someone under the bus?
I'm
just
sorry.
like, all right, this person's doing really good. And then they immediately
at least you get 3 stock, they just get stock taken away. Oh my goodness. But Mr. Ping.
On cue.
Yeah, Mr. Ping doing a great job though. He's really dictating this match. He's throwing Mario. I think Jesus, maybe he's not used to going against Lucas because Mr. Ping doing a great job for it. Oh, great to the cape though.
Either he's not used to going up against Lucas, or we have not seen Jesus' final form. Like maybe he's a Mario
to go further,
secondary.
even beyond, yeah.
Maybe he can go even further.
Maybe he can get even further. Ultra Instinct Mario, but here we go. Takes a stock.
I mean, Jesus starting to wake up.
So
takes it back to 1 stock.
I love how Mr. Ping actually likes to stand still a lot. He's actually forcing Jesus' hand by staying still because he's got the advantage. But 48.6%, Jesus is fighting back. This potentially could be a game. There's a reason why he is at #1. He's in part of the 20 club.
I really want to see more fireballs out of Mario against Lucas. Can he use the shield to absorb it and he heals up? Sure, but you're forcing out a response that can be more predictable and something that you can capitalize on, especially if you're going up against Mr. Ping, who's just standing there waiting for you to come in and do something anyway. Give yourself that frame advantage, even if it heals him up 8 or 9%.
So back throw forces Jesus off. PK Freeze takes it.
You know he was looking for the ledge
he was looking for that.
He wanted the ledge.
Mr. Ping said, okay, take this PK Freeze instead.
Unlucky. Well, Jesus might end up having to go further and beyond after all.
He needs his second form.
Because, I mean, like when we saw Dr. Robotnik earlier, he was switched to a character and looked even more menacing than he did before. Like the King DDD, we were like, all right, is he really out here trying to style? And we're like, no, that's actually scary too.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know Jesus' character pool. So maybe he is just a
Mario one trick.
I play Mario.
Well, here we go, grand final. So this is a best out of 5, and Mr. Ping dashing around. He just does not care, but here we go. The combos, 41% right off the bat, so Jesus is fighting back, but the nairs from Lucas demand so much respect, and the backer as well. He's chasing down Mario, who simply just kind of runs away, but that was a really close combo.
Mr. Ping actually got away with one there. The down air just was followed up with a forward smash that was going to be outside of the range. Jesus really needs to make use of the platforms on Pokemon Stadium 2, connect some of those up airs, really punish those opportunities Mr. Ping affords him. Otherwise, he's going to find himself falling even further behind in the grand finals.
Not going further beyond.
No.
We can go even further behind. But speaking of that, Jesus takes a stock just like that.
You got to respect the potency of that ability, especially if you get caught with the sweet spot. You're going far.
Yeah, here we go. So Lucas needs to be a little more careful. Mr. Ping is now behind now, but great parry. The Nair tries to catch it out, but will not get anything back throw. Trying to angle something down. Tries to hit the spike. Great discipline by Jesus, though, delaying his recovery. And Land dodges out. Gets the jabs down, so Mr. Ping uses the neutral maker 3000, as people would say. But the down air spikes him down. Mario, he tries to use the stick, but PK freezes online. Here we go. What's the edge guard?
Mr. Ping has no aversion to going off stage and trying to contest these returns, showing a solid measure of confidence because edge guarding outside of PK Thunder isn't exactly Lucas's game, in my opinion. Goes out for the PK Fire. If that connected, that would have been a stock for sure. But Jesus hangs on.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised not to see PK Thunder used more as an edge guard tool because Ness used it a lot. I know Lucas's doesn't do that much damage, but it's still a good tool. But here we go, 169 on Jesus. I think an up throw should be able to take it at this point, or a forward air. Yeah, there we go. So hits him up with that, but Mario back at it with the combo game. Trying to look for a forward air as well. Did you see how long that was?
Go Gadget Snake.
Go Gadget Snake. Use recovery. And here we go, doing a great job. Lucas trying to get that combo down. You know, he is behind, but he can definitely come back.
I'm pretty sure the PK Fire was the Acme Dynamite kit blowing up in his face.
Yeah,
it happened quick.
Yeah,
but I think
Jesus was expecting it. I think he knew it was coming out. That was a great job by him. So now he's in the lead. So this is what he needs. I mean, he's part of the 20 club for a reason.
Maybe he just needed some time to warm up in this matchup. He's definitely showing a stronger performance in game number 2 than he did last go-around. He's already in forward smash game-ending position with 112 racked up in pretty short order.
Oh, he's just pushing him off that water. Here we go, Nair use. So Mr. Pink got a big hill to climb. Down to stock,
looking
not
for
looking
the
too
roll,
good.
looking for the snake. Both of those aren't going to do too much. Spot dodge in the forward smash. Only 66%.
Oh, he caught it.
Do we get the gimp?
Oh, there we go. No, he's
he
fine.
gets back to the ledge.
So he's going to be okay. Mario's running around. He's forcing a great bait.
Did you see the look of distress on Lucas's face? He's like, I know I just messed up.
Watching my down smash, Mario was just like, here we go.
All right, so I'm dead, yeah. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, that was a great job. Mario baited out an option. So I think Mr. Ping, if he's not able to play at his own pace, that's where he starts to struggle. And Jesus really dictated that match.
Yeah, I think that was the most frazzled we've seen Mr. Ping look all night. Most of the time, he's just able to stand there at his own leisure and just like
but this time he was
respond
actually
to what's happening. But
this time he was actually moving around. He seemed a little more panicked.
Yeah, there's a difference between being reactive and being on the defensive. And Jesus definitely seems to be able to thrive when he puts the opponent in the latter position. I was wondering if we see a stage switch up, but I would be shocked. Okay.
I don't know, dude. Garden of Hope is my favorite counter pick stage.
Like, I don't know if that one's in the stage list. Garden of Hope.
There we go. So, are we going to see the same characters, though? So, I think Jesus, he's finally understood what Lucas can do. So.
Oh, yeah. He's stabilized for sure.
All right. Hopefully, we get to see something a little different. So, right now, they're both 1-1. And Mr. Ping needs to be a little more careful. I think Jesus is starting to download him right now. But baits out the downer, so good job by Mr. Ping. I love this. He just kind of forces Jesus. He makes you a little nervous, too. Forces an option, but this time Jesus actually lies down with him, saying, okay, I'll wait for you.
Mr. Ping, Mr. Patient.
Yeah,
like,
Mr.
he's
Patient.
just time and time again, he's just letting Jesus have the first move. It's a chess game. Like, he's just like, I'll just respond to what you do. It's been working out for him. But Jesus, if he starts to piece some of these combinations together, if he keeps the offstage pressure going, Mr. Ping might have to get on the offensive. Nice throw offstage, but that's that's the longest I've seen it tonight for sure.
Yeah, here we go, looking for something. That snake is long. I think they buffed it. I feel like that. I feel like that Lucas's recovery is actually pretty crazy.
He can't complain. Forward throw. Get booped.
Oh, but he's actually able to go again. So, great recovery. Oh my goodness. he knows that the last one is punishable if you parry it. So great job by him, but he's able to get something down. Trying to use something, but the nairs are going in. Oh, catches out the jump. So Mario's at the magic percent. So if he wants to do something, now's the time.
There's always that cheeky moment when the parry comes out of nowhere. Okay, Jesus is really starting to feel himself. He's feeling that forward smash also.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
But he's really starting to get these parries and take his turns in neutral.
Yeah, it's great to see that people are able to keep cool in grand finals too. Oh, he's observing. Oh, he got tech that. Okay, he techs it. Okay.
Jesus, bless RNG. We tech those.
Yeah, thank goodness he teched though. That would have been really bad for him. Thank goodness that Lucas's, when you get hit by the PK Thunder combo, it's not as strong. Ness's is much stronger than his, but it still does a lot of damage. So here we go. Getting damage down. Jesus is already on the back foot. Oh! Hits him with the spike downward. Mr. Ping says, hey, thank you so much for that stock. I'm going to take that just like that. And here we go. So, see, this is the thing. If Mr. Ping can dictate the match, he wins. Jesus can't do anything about it.
The answer back is real in Colorado Springs right now. Mr. Ping again back to dominant form, on the verge of 3-stocking the 20-point lead Jesus.
No, I'm not going to say 3-stock because what's going to happen?
Well, I can say it.
Yeah, there we go.
You've been the one throwing people on the bus with the Cassius curse.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that the 3-stock seems definitely something on the board for Mr. Ping, but I feel like Jesus, I think, should be able to take the stock. Mr. Ping's at 145.
He's looking for the forward smash, I'm sure.
Oh, I hate this. Every time I say something, the opposite happens.
Caster's curse.
I think I'm cursed. Oh goodness.
You see the smile Lucas had on his face? He's like, oh, and he's just like, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I just 3-stocked this guy. Yeah, you know this 20 club. I haven't heard of it.
He just buried Mario at back, and he's just like, "This is the grave." Yeah.
This is Mario's combos from Smash 4.
Utilize Mario's combo game.
Yeah, here we go. This is game number 3.
Number 3.
3, 4.
Is it?
I think it's game number 4. Yeah, it's game number 4.
Yeah, game 4.
So this is the part where Mr. Ping can reset the bracket, because this is grand finals. So, I mean, Jesus has games to work off of, though, so at least he's got that.
It would be a curveball Jesus was not expecting that, I'm certain. When you have that strong a lead in your region in Super Smash Thursdays, you don't expect to get challenged, especially by the person tied for 5th.
Yeah, the guy who trained Poe, Mr. Ping.
Mr. Ping, man, he's showing up.
He's doing his best. Look at that. Neutral get up, grabs him. So, Jesus, bad position. Cuts him off. Like, I love that. I love that edge guarding. Tries to mix it up. I like that.
I love the adjustment by Jesus. We saw him eat a PK freeze earlier in his set. To his detriment, he's making the adjustment to go in from the bottom. And the time it takes to get done with the PK freeze allows him to up B and get back onto the stage, so PK Thunder isn't as much of an issue.
So here we go. And here comes the PK freeze. Oh, great dodge by Jesus. Oh, this time he waited. So great job by him. He's using the fireballs, like you said. You want to see more of that, and Mario's start to use it more. Maybe he's adjusting to it, but here we go, trying to recover it. Mr. Ping tried to read it.
If anything, you got to use that to just try to disrupt what Mr. Ping's doing. Mr. Ping is firing on all cylinders right now. Clearly in the lead, on the verge of resetting the bracket. Jesus doesn't want to deal with all that.
Yeah, right now, like, a reset can help you maybe reset your mentalities, right? But for Jesus, it's actually going to be kind of tilting that this number 5 guy is ruining your 20 score by doing this. We see Mr. Ping actually just hangs on for a little bit, but eats the forward smash to the face.
Super Mario forward smash.
Oh.
I might not get the combo game, but I can get this out to you.
Yeah, I love these parries from Jesus. I feel like he's a lot more disciplined with that. It shows a lot that you're able to parry when you're behind in grand finals. That shows like what great state of mind that you're in.
Yeah, I mean that says to me that he's not tilted. He's still playing at his full potential. But Mr. Ping is just really showing up to this level.
Yeah,
he's going for the grabs with the snake, not missing them, or he's not connecting them. Could potentially offer Jesus a way in neutral.
So what do you think of this map choice by Mario, FD? Because I feel like that he can benefit a lot more on platforms, but maybe he's worried about the potential, the recovery issues. But actually, Mr. Ping saved Mario. You saw that with his up special. Mario wasn't going to make it back with his up B, but Mr. Ping says, you're not going down that way. I'm going to do it properly.
It is definitely a curious choice, and I think it's one Jesus made without regards to the character matchup and just his preferred playstyle. Because you're right, on paper, he can up air someone to death, literally.
Nice bounce.
On
Yeah,
a
let's
platform
go.
stage. Opting out of that
Oh,
is a
there we
question
go.
mark. But back air sends Mr. Ping to his last stop.
So Mr. Ping, if he takes this, he can reset the bracket. So Jesus, this is a really important match, but gets yeeted off the stage. Oh, right there. So doesn't land it down. Great use of the flood, but the up tilt is getting really close. So Jesus needs to be careful. 169. An up throw should be able to take a great parry. I love it. He actually keeps him. Is he going for the gimp?
Yeah, he's going for the gimp.
He's looking for
Only
something.
It's
He's feeling
on
for something.
himself, as it so turns out.
Yeah, he went all in, and his bluff.
That's a medium-sized hit.
Yeah, medium size, I would say, because wouldn't be small, but it's definitely medium for sure. Oh, almost read it.
Charged it up. Mr. Ping almost walked right into that one. He had his little face cooked. PK Thunder. Not going to get interrupted. That would have been pretty daring if Jesus tried to do anything about that, especially how he just lost that second stock. Neutral air.
I love it. He's crossing up the shield. So this is really good utilization. So Lucas is playing really safe. Catches off. Didn't tech that, but here we go. Nairs. Jesus needs to be careful, though. Oh, the guy had great reflect, though.
The PK fire on the jab log is pretty nice. You got to make sure you're teching those landings if you're Jesus in this situation. 108% racked up. Gets the grab. I thought he might have been looking for the
Forward
spike.
air, yeah. So they're both bouncing. He needs to be really careful. Jesus. Oh, the fair. He's touched up, but Mr. Ping cancels out. Reach out. Oh, he gets launched up.
Jesus is showing a lot of confidence in his raw mechanics right now. You see him fast falling, really trying to position for that back air.
Oh, back throw.
That.
Not able to take it just yet. Great DI, but Mr. Ping, he's staying alive.
Doesn't even bother with the PK Thunder. Uses the extendo snake. Neutral's going to get shielded up. This is pretty spooky right now.
Oh, great use. So Lucas is staying alive 100%. Mario. Oh, he's off stage. This is disaster.
PK Thunder.
Oh, no. The reset. Mr. Ping clutches it out.
Chubbs the up B. Oh, no.
That's how I feel right now. You feel pretty happy about that one.
Mr. Ping is really showing up.
Yeah, we got the reset.
Right now, Mr. Ping was 5th place going into tonight. Tied for 5th.
He's pulling off the upset right now. Jesus is having a hard time dealing with Mr. Ping.
Jesus had an 11-point lead going into this at 20. Mr. Ping,
he's fighting back.
Okay. This is why Lucas is banned.
Yeah, Lucas is banned. He's a banned character. He's not allowed. For some reason, they allowed him in this tournament. Look what happened. He's able to get this bracket off.
So as we go into a reset, I invite the question, does Jesus go further and beyond to a different character?
I think he's shifting into his second form. It's because he's starting to get his parries down. But right now, bracket reset, we're about to hop into the second set. Jesus versus Mr. Ping, and we are back on the same character. So let's see how this works out.
Mario.
Who are you? What's his power level? But here we go. So the up tilts are coming in. So Mario trying to switch up the pace. I love this use, but this time Mr. Ping waited for the spot dodge. So good job by him. So he's laying those combos down. Jesus feeling himself.
That moment right there is why I'm really glad we're on a platform stage for Jesus. He was missing out on Final Destination with 3 up airs connected for free. True combo. That's what Mario needs to look for.
Yeah, I love Mr. Ping uses his PK fire to change his momentum a little bit. So it's actually throwing Jesus off a little bit. But I love that use of the flood. It's actually pushing off into a really uncomfortable position, but Mr. Ping doing a great job once again.
I like the mix up there from Jesus, and that's an interaction.
Yeah, hits him with the bat.
The cross-side cape into the jab lock forward smash combo.
My goodness.
You see it all the time.
Yeah, that's why Lucas is banned.
Down air, that's going to connect it to the up air. He's looking for the spike.
He's looking for it. He wants a style on him. Here we go, Lucas, but the grab, up air, up B. Nope, not going to look for it just yet.
It's been a while since Jesus has been able to connect a meaningful forward air. He hasn't even necessarily been looking for it.
Yeah, he's looking for a few
19%
times.
charged up.
I love
Try
that
the
he's
heal.
using his down air to wave bounce a bit to force him on this position, but you can't re-grab ledge because you don't get the invulnerability. Looking for something great back air.
There we go. There we go. Jesus just needs to stay cool, calm, and collected. Manage the neutral play in the center portion of the map. Goes for the down air. I think he could have gone for a step ladder combo.
No, he tried to go for the down air because that's a true combo. What happened was the platform was there, so Lucas was able to tech it. That's why. Today I learned.
Today I learned. Nice rolls. Flood is charged up. Mr. Ping looking for the neutral air. Back air connects into the dash afterwards. Jesus really starting to piece these combos together.
He going really deep for these. You know, it could bite him back. 'Cause remember last time he tried to go for something crazy, ended up costing him the stock.
I mean, 15% of the time it works every time.
I guess.
Oh, spot dodge into the fourth. He charged that one up.
He tried to bait out the spot dodge, but this time Mr. Ping held his shield, so good job of him switching it up. Great. You see, it actually changes the momentum. So Mr. Ping utilizing the PK fire to change the momentum. Great. Used by him, but the forward smash, not taking interest yet, though. It wasn't the sweet spot.
If Jesus was a hair more patient, he could have waited to use the down smash into a forward smash, which would have confirmed that takedown. At 126%, though, the second stock isn't exactly long for the world. There's the dash attack. Flood's going to send them back. Mr. Ping still hanging on, though.
That snake is pretty strong. Ooh, great air dodge. Up tilt, though. Looking for something. This is really bad. Oh, great drag down combo. Here we go. Mr. Ping.
He's starting to battle back. Still anyone's game. There's the grab. Do we go for the... No, throws him straight up. We're rolling. He's about 10% away from that being a lethal ability.
Great job by Jesus. Punishing the fact that Mr. Ping, you know, has a really linear recovery if you're using your up special and goes down and grabs it. I feel like that, like you said, not people go for it because they're too scared of it. And you shouldn't be, because it's easily exploitable.
Jesus is like, but what if you didn't PK Thunder? What if I just kicked you in that head of yours? There's the cape.
That big forehead.
Easy enough a target, spot dodge. Grab's going to miss twice. Rolls up, hits the shield, goes for a neutral air. A little bit of a scramble in exchange. Ends up being a grab into down throw. Neutral air, forward throw. Jesus looking for the offstage pressure. Gets knocked back by the PK.
Great catch with the up air, though. So Mr. Ping fights back, gets a stock of his own. So final stock for both sides. But Mr. Ping is, you know, has 49% on top of himself. But Jesus, we've seen him do it, and he's looking for something. Oh, it actually just snapped right past the water. He says, no, thank you. But look at these combos coming in. Cappy says, hey, Mario, why don't you help him up with those combos? You see Lucas's face, he's like, this is like a hit.
Okay, you got me there. You got me there on that one. That's fair. That's fair.
So I feel like that this reset might be a working favor in Jesus, because right now he's able to think to himself, hey, I messed up on this part. I really need to improve on this. So here we go. Immediately switch map. Are we going to see a character swap? Probably not. I feel like they're both really confident on these characters.
Yeah, I think at this point, both of these players are pretty committed to their characters for good reason. I'm not sure if Mr. Ping feels that he's forced into this adjustment or if it's one he's making on his own. But instead of waiting for Jesus to come in, he's using neutral air a lot and kind of probing and looking for the offensive attack. And that's actually what's allowing Jesus to get in and get the upper hand in some of these exchanges. So if Mr. Ping goes back towards a more passive posture and allow Jesus to come to him, he could get back to that dominant form. But as long as it continues to go this way, Jesus has to have a smile on his face.
Yeah, there we go. Mr. Ping, you know, getting a little bit of combo up, but instead, look at it. Jesus fighting back. Oh, he uses the cape, too. Oh, my goodness. He's feeling himself just like that.
He almost got the cheeky swap in the long way from the stage. Down smash is going to miss. Oh, spot dodge.
Great spot dodge coming into play.
Frame perfect.
Here we go. Uses it. They're such a safe move for Lucas, though.
It is, but like it's making him commit. It's making him get in Mario's range, and that's what he wants.
Oh, he's going deep. But the back throw? PK
at that percentage, it's not going to be enough.
Caught it with the fair. Look at that. Mr. Ping fighting back. Just like that. So this is
this character.
Yeah, this is the trouble. If Jesus, usually when he gets his first stock taken, he gets his momentum ruined. But just like that, he's fighting back. So this is really good for Jesus.
There it is.
If Mr. Ping controls the game, that Jesus gets really shut down.
Still an even game. Mr. Ping is starting to slow things down. Less neutral airs, waiting for Jesus to come in. But you got to be quick on the draw because that dash attack comes in pretty quick.
Yeah, that forehead, you know, of Mario's is pretty good. You know, Lucas isn't the only one with a big brain. Here we go, Jesus, great job. He's controlling it. He's using a lot of his good aerials. I love it. He's only doing 2 jabs, not the third, because the third one's really unsafe.
Oh, no.
That's a miss. That's definitely a misinput.
Yeah, Jesus is looking down at his controller right now. It's like, not now.
Stop.
Not like this. Stop.
But here we go. You're looking for something. He's looking for these up airs, but Mr. Ping. Oh, for them hard reads. You kidding me?
Raise the roof, I guess, randomly out of nowhere. Mr. Ping really trying to go for these reads. Both of these players spot dodging and juking quite a bit. 84%, slight lead in favor of Jesus. This is well within forward strike territory, forward smash territory.
Oh yeah, definitely. I like how Jesus really fishes for those forward smashes. Though it's not the most popular, I would say. His up smash seems to have more utility because it's invincible. The head is invincible while you're doing it. So Jesus looking for something. Ooh. He goes so deep for these edge guards. I love it, but remember the time he SD'd, so could work to his disadvantage. He actually lands on the platform, so Lucas, really awkward position. Great use of the grab, great use of the tether.
I like that Jesus is going out there and trying to make these plays, though. You have to. At this stage of the game, there's so much on the line for Jesus right now. As strong a lead as he had, he cannot really afford
great forward air. There we
go. Instance, and yet.
So what can Mr. Ping do with the stock, though? That's what the important part. Hey, he's going to do nothing with it.
He can get caster first again.
Jesus is just like, hey, none of that.
One stock to live.
Yeah, here we go. So this is it. Here the nairs into fair. Jesus getting comboed up.
I'm really starting to appreciate the falling nair potential in Lucas. I don't really often see it get comboed into forward airs or meaningful damage, but Mr. Ping is really making it work.
Yeah, really understands the character. That's the character knowledge. That's where it comes in. A lot of multi-hits have drag down capabilities, so it's really good from him. So, he missed the tether though. Tech, good tech. Looking for a PK Thunder, he's back. Oh, that was a great job. Both of them really showing that they understand the technical stuff.
Jesus had half a mind to go up there and try to contest that PK Thunder, but he could have caught 1.21 gigawatts of electricity on that one. There's the forward air that connects, 94%. Back air in the swap. Forces out the shield. There's the roll. Back air is going to connect. Jesus runs in for the grab, pays for it.
Does pay for eats an up tilt to the face, so Jesus looking for something. It's the back air. Oh, the flood to read the roll. Oh my god. Oh no! Hits him with the no you. My goodness. Mr. Ping, what a great state of mind to go for that down air. My face would look like Lucas's right now if you get that. Oh my goodness.
Congratulations.
You played yourself.
He's on the offensive. Jesus is going after these plays. It just doesn't always work out.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, Jesus, I love the fact that he's going for these edge guards, but Mr. Ping, he's such in a great state of mind. It's just working out in his favor right now. So here we go. Game number 3. This has been a grueling match.
Man, for sure. I mean, right now, Mr. Ping evens things up after having reset the bracket. Colorado Springs is definitely heating up in January.
Yeah, it's not even California. California's supposed to be heating up. Mr. P, I just love how he just kind of stands and it looks like, and Lucas's face, and she's got like no pupils. She's got like two. He's like, hey, what are you doing?
Problem?
Yeah. Oh, I love these parries. Like, it really tells you something about these players if they're able to parry at this such high pressure situation, because this is a really important match for both players, because Jesus is part of the 20 club and he might lose it because of this match.
Pressure's definitely no word to consider here. There's a lot on the line for Jesus in particular. A huge catapult forward for Mr. Ping if he is able to take this week's Super Smash Thursday in Colorado Springs. He's 2 games away and a solid amount of momentum from doing exactly that.
And Lucas isn't the most seen character, so this could be something.
Well, he's banned, so.
Oh yeah, right. You're right. My bad. You know, you can't see him because he's banned. But
forward smash, sub 100 forward, gonna be enough.
Yeah, Jesus doing a great job. Takes the first stock. That's what he needs. Like, if Mr. Ping gets the pace of his own, you know, remember we always see he's just able to dictate the match. But here we go. So right now he's forced the offensive. He can't play at his own pace now because now Jesus is dictating it because he has a lead, but that PK fire does a nice amount of damage. Wow! These parries are on point.
Lucas is starting to probe with these forward airs, but not exactly getting short hops.
No! Oh, he got it. There we go.
He's been looking for it all night.
Yeah, he finally got it when it matters the most. Gonna need it, but...
And it feels good, man. He capes those too. Sends the PK Thunder back to center. No.
Tech it. Oh, it's gonna kill him. You can't take those.
I honestly think Jesus just threw that stock. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw myself at him and hopefully I can interrupt. If I eat the PK Thunder, he dies.
Yeah, you can't take
And then
that.
if he does get the PK Thunder off, the stock's at
Oh, well.
160% or something anyway.
Yeah, here we go. So remember, but Mr. Ping, we've seen him come back. So you got to be careful. Oh, here we go. Down throw into.
He comes back off of stuff exactly like this, especially if it's a spike at 50+%. That's going to be an early stock. Jesus would rather have that.
Here we go. So Jesus doing a great job. My goodness.
Oh,
Down throw. Ooh, doesn't combo. Remember, nerfed combo game.
that could have been a lot worse for Mr. Ping. Throwing that PK freeze out there in neutral.
Yeah.
The in-frame lags, the in-lag frame is going to be enough.
And
PK
also
fire
Mario can
shielded.
cape it back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it needs to be careful of that. Here we go. The combo game catches out the directional air dodge. No follow-up, though, so Jesus is going to be fine. Oh, the forehead.
You can definitely see some of the smash forward tendencies in Jesus. Like, he's going for these down airs immediately, but it's just not the combo beast that it once
Oh,
was.
back throw? So Mr. Ping's fighting back really hard. Oh, great cape.
Keeps his second stock
Oh, back
alive.
air. There we go. See, Mr. Ping, he's fighting back. This is it.
8x zoom scope on that PK fire. Snipes the second stock.
Plus 10 accuracy.
Got him.
Remember, the more you use it, it's like Skyrim. You increase that level.
This is
PK
very,
fire level has increased to level 10.
I mean, we see it right now. This is still anyone's game. Mr. Ping, even behind in percentage, definitely has the capability of turning this around.
Yeah,
Jumps in, gets on the offensive. Jesus fishing for the back airs, eats a neutral for his trouble.
So this is it. Jesus is going for an edge guard potentially, but Mr. Ping, great use of it. He eats
Oh!
the PK forward
Gets
smash.
sparked. How many times have we seen Lucas's confused and anguished face off of a forward smash? Jesus is like, hopefully about one more time.
Yeah, no. Jesus is just like, hey, I love that PK fire. I'm gonna use one of my own. So he's fighting back. This has just been a grueling match. My goodness. So I like that Lucas picks at Final Destination. I feel like those platforms are working a little too well for Mario.
I think Final Destination would be the pivot. I definitely think that would work out in Mr. Ping's favor. Jesus is doing everything he can to stave off the advantage from Mr. Ping and say, hey, man, you deal with the people in second place. I've had enough.
Oh. You see Jesus trying to take that stock immediately. He's just like, here you go.
I mean, you leave it out there. Why not go for it? We've seen the clash before.
Yeah, here we go. So this is a really important match because if Jesus takes it, he wins the best of 5. But if Mr. Ping takes it, we're moving on to game number 5. And the force smash, my goodness, look at that damage coming in right there.
Mr. Ping slingshots his way back to the ledge with that snake.
Oh, that's punish.
Going for the up B. That could have been way worse a punishment.
That's
There's
true.
the cape. Up air just misses. Mr. Ping gets their way back to the ledge. Invulnerability frames. Again, jumps back towards the center of the stage. Neutral air gets parried. Down smash.
Here we go, looking for something. Great tether. I love it. I think Jesus is adapting by using his fireballs a lot more to edge guard. You know, instead of suiciding, going for something.
You know, suiciding is an option.
But the down air, not all of it connects though, so Lucas is going to be fine. Great pair. I love these pairs coming in. Such a high pressure situation. These players are just keeping their cool. Oh, that could be it. Oh no, he's fine. He's fine. Great matching by Jesus.
And for the record, that's 100% another Cassius curse. You said keeping his cool as he eats the PK freeze. That wasn't lost on me.
Yeah. Oh, the up smash is safe? Oh no,
Mr.
because
Ping's
grab.
first stock is lost on him.
Yeah, grab
Yeah,
at a shield is a bad. It's not good of an option anymore. It's slow. Oh, Mario is crazy. He's going for something.
Jesus is out here trying to like yank the cloth off the dinner table and leave everything still on there. His cape is coming out.
Oh, use nair and up smash.
That's gonna get a shield.
Yeah, let's get
Jumping in, looking for the neutral air. And ooh,
Zera to fair, interesting.
today I learned.
Interesting combo.
Yo, ban this character.
Man, this character's already banned. Sorry. No, we gotta talk to the venue about this. You know,
that's fair.
if Mr. Ping wins, we definitely need to ban this character. There we go, Mario getting comboed up. Look at this PK fire. Mr. Ping, see, he's controlling the match just like this. Look at this combos. Up air, that forehead is super good. The grab misses though, but the back throw, Jesus. Looking for something, uses up at the juggle a little more. Oh, great
That's
catch.
gonna be enough.
Lucas' scream of pain. That was a little creepy. But here we go. Mr. Ping This could potentially be the final stock of the match.
Mr. Ping, tournament stock. One forward smash could send Jesus down to his last. Forward air is going to miss. There's the down throw. Still not the combo monster that it was in Smash 4. Jesus is looking for it, though, every time.
Yep, and this is getting awfully close. So here we go. He's looking for the nair. There we go. A little bit of damage. PK Fire used. Mr. Ping. There we go. Gets a grab. So back throw. Going to send Mario off.
The full hop down aerials is definitely something of a cheeky proposition from Jesus because he can land right into a forward smash if he misses those, and Mr. Ping is ready for it. There's the shield just to shift the trajectory of coming back down towards the stage. Nice spot dodge into the combo.
Oh,
Mr. Ping, he's looking for that forward air to get this stop.
Okay, Jesus got rage. He's got doing a lot of damage. He's juggling right now. This is really good for Jesus. If he wants to get the momentum down, but great fair. Not going to kill just yet.
Mr. Ping is glad he's on Final Destination right now because if there was a platform, that would have been 2 or 3 more up airs.
There we go.
And all the way up.
But this potentially could be the final stock for both of them. Great spot dodge. So Nair, here we go. This is the combo game that Mr. Ping wants. So this is really close. This is anyone's game.
Mr. Ping battling from 5th place, resets the bracket on his potential last stock. Take a deep breath. Keep your wits about you. You can make this happen.
Here we go. The pressure is on. Great spot dodge. The forward smash. Try to get something. I think Lucas is going for a cheese. Oh, great use of the up B though. It's a really fast move for Mar to use, but it's just really close. Oh, great cross up the nair. The drag down into. Oh my God! Look at these combos.
Mr. Ping is disgusting right now with this Lucas play. I did not know all this stuff chained together.
Oh, here we go. This is it, Mr. Ping. If he wants to turn this around, this is it.
There's the grab.
It's not as strong.
Fireball's gonna try to make the return back towards the stage, a hair-raising proposition. Mr. Ping able to do that?
The down special?
Oh, is he gift?
Oh, he got it! Mr. Ping glitches it out. We're going to game number 5.
Mr. Ping, not to be denied, says, hold your horses, Jesus.
My goodness.
You got to get through 3 more of my stocks if you want to come away the winner tonight.
Great, wow. My goodness. We're moving on to game number 5. This has been crazy.
You know Mr. Ping is sitting back in his seat like, okay.
All right, my God. He's wiping that sweat off right now. But that must be really bad for Jesus because he almost had that. That would have been it, but he fought back. So this is it. Final game on Kalos region. So this is potentially it. We got some nice music playing in the background. Let's do this, and we're going to go right here. Jesus already taking that damage, and Mr. Ping is in control right now.
Intense Super Smash Thursdays, man. Mr. Ping, if he's able to get this upset, that would certainly shake up the established order of Colorado Springs. Another parry shows to me that Jesus is not frazzled. He can get this game if he plays his cards right. But this grab into down throw into nothing is really hurting his chances of winning this game.
Yeah, but I just loved, remember that custom combo we just saw? That Mr. Ping just pulled out of nowhere? I was just like, what is that?
It was like falling nair into jab lock into grab.
Yeah, falling nair into down tilt into grab into a fair. Like, hello, where did this come from? But here we go.
Like, if I'm Jesus, I look over at Mr. Ping, I'm like, really?
You gonna do that now?
You're gonna do that to me like
this is why he's a banned character. Oh, you're gonna stop just like that? So Mr. Ping already had, and only at 71%. So this is really important for Mr. Ping.
That is a long way back to the stage, according to PK Thunder.
The hard read. Mr. Ping is feeling himself. Look at that nair. Not the sweet spot, though, so he's going to be fine.
Could have been worse. Forward air to jump back onto the stage. Charging up the flood right in Mr. Ping's face. Mr. Ping is casual and responsive as he's been in neutral. I guess Jesus felt he's going to get away with that. Jumps into down air. That's another parry.
Yeah,
he's fishing with these arrows.
Yeah, but Lucas does not care. He's using the arrows of his own, so Jesus eats a fair again. Does a lot of damage. Ooh. I love the cape usage. He understands he likes to go for that PK fire, but eats another one. Jesus already at 73%. This is what Mr. Ping wants.
I think Jesus felt like there wasn't going to be another PK fire after he caped that. Who dares throws another one at me? And Mr. Ping's like,
hello, sir.
Hi. I do actually do that. Another one connects into the PK freeze. Solid cape keeps his second side. Oh no!
Mr. Ping, this is the last like potentially could be. Yeah, it's slipping away from Jesus. This is not looking good. He stays in that plum. He's really trying to control himself right now.
You can hear Eminem's "Lose Yourself" play as he's waiting to drop out of that last platform. He's like, all right, I got to get 3 stocks on this guy.
Yeah, Mr. Ping looking really good.
135%. He needs
There
to get,
we go.
I was about to say, he needs to get a smash right here and get this stock at 0% if he has any hopes of doing that. Checkbox number 1 completed.
Remember, Mr. Ping is able to dictate this match, though, and that's what Jesus struggles with. Once Mr. Ping dictates these matches, I think 100% of the time he was able to take the game, so maybe commentator's curse will work, and maybe in Jesus' favor, but here we go. Combos coming in. Up throw into the up airs. There we go.
That's what we needed to see out of Jesus all night. Up throw into down air. Get some true combo damage off of that. The down throw is just not panning out. Doesn't tech the landing. You saw him pay for that the hard way earlier on, but he gets away with one there.
Yeah, he gets the fair, and my goodness, Mr. Ping, he's going for something. Oh, that was so close.
I think that might have been a stock, too, if that connected. A perfectly timed spot dodge. Avoids
great up smash.
Jesus has really racked the damage up.
So you see, actually, Mr. Ping is really playing passive right now. They both just roll at the same time,
Yeah.
but here we go. That's the custom combo. What is that? What is that crazy combo we're seeing? Mr. Ping, he's staring at him with his cold, soulless black eye saying,
no.
Is this it? No, Jesus is back throw, unable to take it. It's a little weaker than usual. PK Fire lands, and so much damage is going on.
You can tell Jesus was looking for that back air. A heads-up play there by Mr. Ping to get the PK Fire out there. Jesus jumps over the next one. Neutral air is going to connect. Send Jesus up to the platform. He drops down parry again in this high-stakes situation. Down smash connects, doesn't get the stock.
Yeah, this is really close. Up smash whiffs, though. Oh, down air, not safe. Here we go. Up air. Jesus looking really good back here from Mr. Ping.
Oh,
the PK Fire takes it.
Oh, Monka Omega. Oh, my word.